hmm I'm just looking for this collagen. Yes. It seems that the effect of technology has caused a sensitivity to touch, and for those in the itchy, scratchy, yeah, where you have to mark yourself on or off a person's body to be on them. I noticed that there is this. Well, I have a conscious awareness of any time somebody marks themselves on me. Yes, because each person, they kind of in their subconscious minds, yeah, they say, "Well, I'm going to be right here, or I'm going to be right there, or I'm going to be right here, right there." And every time that my hands touch my body, I'm conscious that somebody's either marking themselves on or marking themselves off. Yes. Now, this itchy, scratchy, picky, pocky pimple system, yeah, where I'm going to give you a pimple and I'm going to pop it, and then popping the pimple is going to remove myself. Yep. All of this has to do with skin. Yeah. The skin of the human body. Yep. And how responsive it is to technology. Now, let's say that someone decided they were going to use the human body as a way to mark, program a computer system. Now, I have read certain ideas about the nervous system of the human body and why it would be so much easier if we were all sewn into a computer that every time we mark ourselves, right, it's as if the computer does know who it is that is on or off the person. Yeah. Now, for all of us that are in the I'm going to eat myself on you when you go to a community meal, yeah. It's just another form of a marking system to be able to tell a computer, yes, I'm going to be on you. Now, BEE. Now, there are those that come themselves on and off individuals. Yes. I've oftentimes asked for volunteers. Yes. That do need to experience the orgasm to be able to be on or off the nervous system of the sexual nerve endings because those nerve endings are kind of special. Yeah. We can't run around having to mark our actual sexual nerve endings in public. Yes. It would look kind of weird that you keep reaching into your pants. Now, I have seen those in the family that have had this compulsion. Yes. To have to use the sexual nerve endings, and that becomes somewhat concerning, especially if you're in an anonymity meeting or a church meeting or something where you actually have to touch a sexual nerve ending. That's a concern. Yes. Now, most of us would say, well, it's somewhat unconscious. We don't really realize how we're just having to just touch ourselves, yes, so that we can be on or off one another. But when you use the skin that is attached to nerve endings so as to mark yourself on or off another person, when you have to scratch yourself right now, so as to be able to remember what you were saying through somebody or what somebody was saying through you, yes. When you have to kind of keep doing something to your physical body, yes, it seems to be causing the skin of the individuals to lose elasticity. Now, think about it for a second. We're going to spend the rest of our lives, yes, marking our actual skin so as to be on one another or be off, yes, so as to remember what we said through one another or what was said through ourselves, yes, so that we can be on each other's sexual nerve endings or not be on. But the problem is the use of technology is causing the skin to lose its elasticity. Yes. And through that process of the loss of the elasticity, we're going to have plastic skin. Now, somebody, yes, over the last 20 years, yeah, thought that it was a grand idea using the nerve endings of the human body, yes, to be able to communicate with a computer. Now, does anybody right now have any idea what I'm talking about? Do you know what?